You broke my heart and you went away. And I sit here and suffer, girl. But it won't be long, it won't be long.
Good afternoon, guys. How are we all doing? My name is, of course, Alex. Welcome back to another daily vlog. I've chilled out this morning. I've had no work to do, so I got up quite early, went to the gym, and now I'm here, midday.
Right, cats, I need to go, so yeah, that's it, Betsy. Right, Bertie, matey, I'm going, okay? So I'll see you in a bit.
Got my grandma a little bit of, well, I've got her a card and a present, a little bit of a present. So I'm gonna go around, see her for a little bit. Be a nice surprise for them, really, because as I say, like grandmas and that, they never really leave the house or do anything. So if I go around and see them, they don't know I'm going around, so I'm gonna go surprise them. And then I've got to say, a little card there and a present.
Before you have regrets, because one day soon, your eyes will be so cute.
Yeah, look, Grandma, you're going to see yourself in my video now.
Oh, no.
It's my grandma's birthday today. I've given her a card, and she's told me that you guys have been commenting about my the pubes that have been on my chin. I've got rid of them now. Look, they're all gone. Yeah, so no more complaining. Either I left that door open yesterday, or someone's been in here. Wow, okay. I've just got off the phone with Mia. She's coming home tonight, which is cool. But I've just got off the phone with her, and I'm not gonna go into detail because it's not my thing to talk about, but I need to tell you why I'm feeling a little bit weird right now. I really don't feel myself. I don't know what to say. Someone that Maria didn't really remotely know, but that was in the same sort of accommodation as her, has killed themselves. So my thoughts and feelings go out to the family and to the friends of whom it was. I don't know who it was. Maria's in shock and she didn't even know who it was. My thoughts and feelings and everything I can do goes out to the family involved and the friends involved. Just sat in silence for 2 minutes. That is fairly major, but I need to move on with the vlog. So guys, what I had planned for today's video was, well, really, I wanted to go home and talk to you guys about the plans that I've put together for part 1 of rebuilding the ultimate setup. So I'm gonna do that, but I'll probably do that at the end of today's vlog, or in the end segment of it. It's gonna be quite a large segment of this vlog, so I want to get your guys' opinions. But as I told you guys in yesterday's video, I'm still not 100% happy with the office. Need to make quite a few changes to it still. Let's go. This is literally gonna be like office and home change week. Like where we're thinking about what we're gonna be changing and stuff. This is cool. Guys, I literally can't wait till I get my first apartment or like even house and we can just all do it together on the, oh wow, that's like my dream to do that with you guys. Okay, hear me out, listen up. We need some wall art to go here. I need a little wooden chest of drawers to go here. And then I need to do something here. But other than that, I think we're pretty good, except I've had an idea. Yes, Alex, you're crazy. I know I'm crazy, hear me out. Okay, you know we were planning on putting the sofa in here and having like the streaming area in here. I've had a better idea. Okay, here's the plan. Buy a new TV for the office, take this TV home. The reason I'm gonna do that is because the TV I have in the office is really good, and it's not getting its full potential used out of it in the office. It will do at home though, so I'm gonna get a new one for in there, and then I'm gonna take that one home. Cool. But Alex, what are you gonna do with the TV at home? Hear me out. Streaming setup in here. Deck this room out. This is going to be the streaming room. Brilliant acoustics. Sofa can sit here. We can have a small table there with the TV screen on it and a monitor with the streaming PC sat next to it. I can have a microphone next to me. I can have a splitter so people that want to come and stream with me can just come and plug in their headphones. We can sit there and stream. And to be honest, without like all of this stuff here, like if we got some cool LED lights at the back of this, like down there, maybe even some Philips Hue and did it all properly, it would just look super cool when we're streaming. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. Guys, in the comments now, tell me to get this done because it's gonna be sick. There's so many things we need to do there. We've got the setup to do at home. I've already said this numerous times. So many things we need to do. We've got the setup at home to finish. We've got some stuff in here to do. And then we've got the brand new streaming room to do up there. Oh, the future is awesome. Right, you Twitter geniuses, the geniuses out of all of you that follow me on Twitter, link me to some like nice little wooden, kind of like reclaimed wood type of little chest of drawers, which I can just put all of like my micro USBs in, and it just needs to go just there nicely. You guys have already linked me some awesome sofas, which I told you guys I was going to put here. The sofas you guys linked me on Twitter are awesome, so I'm going to buy one of those, and it'll end up going up there because obviously the streaming room's going to be up there. Sick. Right, I'm going to head home and talk to you guys about what we're going to do at home. Well, what I think I'm going to do at home. Right, let's just go. I'll meet you guys at home. I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell. Just had 4 subscribers turn up at the door. That was really awkward. Anyway, I told you guys that I was going to come back for one reason and one reason only. And that reason is to properly talk you through how I plan to renovate this little room just here. Now, as I've informed you guys, and as I've already told you guys, I've sent LG the email and said to them, look, can I have 2 more of these mad things? Quick update, they haven't yet replied, getting quite concerned. But what I want to do, right, before we even touch the desk, right, is do the main thing. And that's this room here. Okay, so as you walk in here, let me do that again. You guys need to see what it looks like as you walk in, and you guys are currently looking at me. Okay, so as you walk in here, it's just not nice. Like, it's just like... And I don't want that. When I did this setup, the front bit, right, 2 years ago, or however many years it was, I looked at it and I thought, wow. And that was what I wanted. But now what I want to do is redo this and look at it and go, wow. And I also don't want to neglect what goes on in the background. I want to be able to look at what goes on in the background and say, wow, instead of looking at stuff like this, like what am I doing? And all this cables and all these cables that aren't in cable trunkings, and I've got a nice little shiny Apple TV, and behind it loads of cables on the floor, loads of like rubbish everywhere. There's loads of rubbish. So this is the plan, okay? Hear me out. We've got 4 sections to this room. Well, I think there's 4. Scrap that. I don't know how many sections there's going to be. What I'm going to do is section it off. I'm going to stand up on this chair because I'm not very tall. Okay, so section number 1, the network. As you can see, a large chunk of this room right here is taken up by my home's network. Now, I'm a networking fanatic. My networking in this house is fairly strong. I do like my networking. However, I am going to replace this with a business grade router when we do all of this. But what I want to do, all this networking gear and all of these cables, I want to have them mounted vertically on the wall. And all the cables, I want to have them tacked to the wall in like going like this, and then they go exactly where they need to be, and then they can have a little label on them that says this cable goes to da 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 da, and that makes things really easy to troubleshoot, and it'll also look really cool. So that's the network. Moving down here, we've got the drone bit. I'm going to buy the new Mavic, or Maverick, or whatever it's called, and I'm going to buy the GoPro Karma with the GoPro 5 when it comes out, and I'm going to sell this or give it away. That will thus complete the drone wall. I'm going to have them all mounted on the wall. By the way, all of this white shelving is gonna go. From then on, all I'm gonna be talking about is floating. I want things to be floating. So this PC here, I want it on the wall, probably a little bit higher than it is now, and I want it to look like it's floating. Which means I'm gonna have to install some floating shelves. So I need to look into that. It's probably gonna be quite expensive, but I wanna do it. And then all of these things, we've got the Sky Q boxes, we've got the Sonos and the Apple TV, we've got my massive amplifier, we've got a vinyl player, we've got the consoles down here. I want all of these on shelves, and I want them to look like they're floating. And then we're gonna put all of these cables in cable trunking, so you can't see any cables. Trust me when I say this, it's gonna look pretty good, because I'm gonna make it look good, and we're gonna do it together. This is what you guys have said, by the way. I forgot to mention, in the description of this video, I will put the link to the Cutie page where you guys can put your recommendations. All of these things I've said so far are all recommendations from you guys that you've left on the Cutie page. Every single one of them is an idea that one of you guys has said, and I've just picked the best ones. Right guys, anyway, I'm going to leave today's vlog short here. I think it's quite a long one, so we've done quite a bit of talking, guys. Hopefully you like my plans and what we're doing with this. As I'm saying, I'm trying to make it really interactive with you guys, because you guys are the main priority in all of this. And I want us to do all of this together. But for now, anyway, guys, my name's been Alex. You guys have been awesome. Stay awesome, keep smiling, and I'm so happy we're all on this journey together. And I'll see you in tomorrow's video. Adios.